I'm going to be demoing the my first view of Minti here. So I'm on the Minti homepage. This is it here. I do have more room on my screen. This is just cut off on the video. So here you see it. First thing I noticed, there's a bunch of options up here. I think there's too many options, especially since apparently I have more. And you've got a lot of text. It'd be simpler if you had more graphics. Not more graphics, but a simpler design and less graphics, less text. I mean, it's okay. I have a lot of information. That's fine. First thing I would do is go read advice. And so what I see here, got some popular categories. These don't really have a big size difference, so a lot of people don't really know about tag clouds yet, but I guess for the Web 2.0 era, they probably get it. We've got featured advice. That's pretty cool. Stars. Most recent tabs, stuff like that. I don't know which tab I'm on right now, so you should probably show me which tab I'm on right now. See, now it's showing me a tab. Cool. So now it's sorted by those. Click on these. I assume it sorts by those. I guess these are probably rankings. That's pretty cool. I like that. It's also probably good. Well, I guess they have the option to do avatars. Okay. So what if I go to Q&A? Sorry, my fan is getting pretty loud apparently. MacBook Pro. It's up pretty fast. Okay, one thing I don't like about the interface with the discussions, the content bubble, that's pretty cool. I like that. It's a good idea. But it's very confusing. I've seen a bunch of other interfaces that have comment bubbles for each individual comment. And here, it appears to be for each topic. So if I click on this, I'll get another page here which does the same thing. See, it's the same comment boxes, but they're on the other side. It would be nice if they were smaller comment box or comment, but, you know, speech bubbles. I guess speech bubbles. Okay, this one's inset, but it's still not smaller. Maybe a different color. Maybe a different color box, or even just make it a box, or maybe even just around a box without. This piece right here, which looks like it could take off pretty easily. That'll be better. Excuse me. So I would consider that. Oh, that's a funny. Oh my god! There's some pretty funny things in here. Wow. So each page has email, report, and print. So this is advice, and you've got votes down here. That's pretty cool. I like this. So you can make your own advice. That's pretty funny. Sorry. Okay. Anyway. Okay, let's go to Q&A. This is the fact page. Oh, okay. See, this is very, very similar to read advice. These are questions, I guess. One thing I don't get about this service, Minti is very, very similar to Yahoo Answers, and I'm afraid I don't like the idea of having websites spread out all over the place, and I think eventually everything needs to be congregated into one thing, basically, one thing for me to check. And this is not a way to do that. It's spreading it out over multiple sites, so if I ask a question on here, I have to come back to it. That's a big problem. I'm sure you could get an email post, but that's never very good for a big user of the service. So I just can't, I don't like sites like this where you ask questions, because I always forget where I ask questions, and then it's lost in my emails, stuff like that. So they have groups. That's pretty cool. Choose a group. Yeah, this looks pretty basic. It's like a lot of community sites. It's pretty well done, but it's not outstanding. Nothing I've never seen before. Once again, these tag clouds, they're not big enough. There's nothing standing out about them. I don't know which one's really the most popular. I can't see that, and a lot of people may not get it why they're bigger. I assume they're bigger because of their popularity, but I can't really tell that. This is nice. The Pulse of Minti, the latest. See, refresh. This is a problem. Why can't you use Ajax? Refresh it automatically, like Dig does, like Tangler does, things like that. Just refresh it automatically. Great idea. It's always good. It would look more Web 2.0, more sophisticated, I think. And if people really use it, then it would be cool. That's another thing you can add. You can add features to this, like so you've got this is a lot like what Dig's doing. You need a key to these icons. I assume these are icons for what this action was. It was taken. You definitely need a key. These are not. I don't like the icons either. These are kind of. I don't understand what they mean. Maybe it's just because I haven't been using the site. But so look at members. So okay, so members. Yeah, so the status is okay. So countries got U.S., Britain, Australia. Okay. So it's pretty basic. More. I don't know that I would put this under more. The people who want these, I guess you kind of like to have this for like a sitemap. I would put that down here. Like, where does the sitemap go? Oh, it goes to this page. Look at that. I think you need to get rid of this. People who want this page are more internet savvy users. I think they will go to the sitemap if they need it. Also, these kind of things can probably be put. Minty blog can't, but this could probably be put somewhere else or just left out of here and put in here. About us, those kind of pages I think probably shouldn't be put, especially things like home. Home is down here and up here. Now maybe that's good because you don't want to scroll all the way back up when you're done reading, but in my opinion it's a waste of space. Looks like there's way too much stuff down here. It's just way too crowded. Get rid of at least this first line and it'll be good to go. So I like the icon, by the way. It's a cute little icon for a site like this. I think it's nice. So I guess that's it for now. That's my first impression of Minti, the interface to the site. I think it needs more sprucing up, more graphics maybe, more Ajax flashy stuff. Something to set it apart from the group. Less menu items. There's too many menu items. Here's my suggestion: get rid of no. Q&A is a confusing menu item though. Read advice. I would just put questions, advice, write. Maybe keep these through the same. Not Q&A. These two the same. Change this to questions. Then maybe even get rid of groups. Goodness, maybe even photos. The problem with these is you really have to be a member to appreciate these. You have to be a member to appreciate the groups. Activities, kind of a member thing. I just don't like having these in the main menu. Maybe put it off to a side or something, or up here, or I don't know, something different. Maybe like a little div over here, a little box over here that says new things, photos, groups, whatever. I don't know. And those are ways to get involved. Like that, whereas these are kind of more, because if I was a casual user who didn't want to get involved in all the deep stuff like groups, photos, activities, I would want to just use the site for researching and stuff, and I think that those two need to be separated, and I don't think you've done a great job with that here. Although it's done okay, I guess. But okay, so that's it. Um, Maybe I'll post another one with writing things on here. But